Thursday, August 7th is National Lighthouse Day, and to celebrate, the 1886 Roanoke River Lighthouse in Edenton will open its doors to the public. Heather Burgess shows us how this iconic lighthouse was brought back to life.
On your next visit to Edenton, you'll spy a rare gem towering in the bay. The newly moved and restored Roanoke River Lighthouse is the last standing original screw-pile lighthouse in the world.
For Edenton to be able to have the original 1886 Roanoke River Lighthouse, it just meant a whole lot because historic Edenton and the architecture and the preservation of historic sites is so important to our area.
With a history dating back to 1886, the survival of the lighthouse is an amazing story of community and preservation.
I'm just amazed that it hadn't been damaged more than it had. It has good bones. The house is mortised together, and I credit that for the fact that it is still intact.
Built in 1886, it has weathered storms and hurricanes and served as a beacon for ships and fishing boats passing in the night at the mouth of the Roanoke River, which lies across the Albemarle Sound from Edenton Bay.
Well, it's set right out in the middle of the bay, like if we just set it right out here, and had no protection from the wind or weather or the elements. And after it was decommissioned in 1941, there was nobody there to watch over it or protect it.
This is the third time the lighthouse has moved, the first in 1955, when Emmett Wiggins purchased the lighthouse from Elijah Tate, who bought it from the Coast Guard for $10.
The Coast Guard wanted to eliminate these buildings that were in waterways, and that's when they started getting rid of them.
Wiggins dramatically moved the lighthouse across the Albemarle Sound to a piece of land where Wiggins used the lighthouse as his personal residence until his death in 1995.
It was amazing that it survived the trip across the Sound. It came about 9 miles on boat, and I've seen pictures of it, and it looks like about 2/3 of it is hanging off each gunnel.
In 2007, the Edenton Historical Commission purchased the lighthouse and moved it by barge to Edenton's Colonial Waterfront Park, where in 2008, ownership changed as a gift to the state of North Carolina and the Department of Cultural Resources.
And this community so embraces its history and its culture, being one of the colonial capitals of North Carolina. So they really buy into that every day, and everyone in the entire community buys into that. And to preserve this asset with this natural beauty around it even more enhances it.
While at the park, local construction companies and contractors restored the lighthouse, staying true to the history of the architecture and original materials. Slated originally to sit on land, the final location ends up putting the lighthouse back in the water to show how it may have looked sitting out in the Albemarle Sound. Local crews carefully moved the lighthouse using hydraulics.
And now as it sits in its permanent resting spot here on the waterfront in Edenton, the next step is to build an access bridge that would allow visitors an up-close and personal look at the history and also a glimpse of what it was like to live and work in the Roanoke River Lighthouse.
An exhibit at the nearby Barker House shows how the lighthouse may have been furnished during its service from 1886 until 1941.
We would like to bring it back to the period where the lightkeeper had it. Some of the things that we've collected so far are quilts and coffee grinders.
Thousands have already visited the lighthouse, but once the doors are open, town leaders expect the newest addition to the waterfront to shine a bright light on Edenton's tourism and economy.
I think the lighthouse is going to draw more people here, and that will have a positive economic impact for us, so that's great.
The grand reopening of the Roanoke River Lighthouse is Thursday, August 7th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information, contact the Edenton Tourism Authority at 252-482-3400 or go online to visitedenton.com.